It wasn't bad looking. It was just looked like you could just go to like Burlington Coat Factory and pick it up. Hey you guys, this is Reese Omega, and you are watching Hey Sis TV. Now I hope you're ready to get your life. I hope you're ready for these thoughts. I hope you're ready for these opinions, and I hope you're ready for this tea, because you're all gonna get it on Hey Sis TV. Hey guys and girls, this is Reese Omega, and you are watching Hey Sis TV. Now you know what I'm going to ask you. I ask you this every single episode. I need you to subscribe to the channel, like, share, and comment on this video, sis. Stop playing with me. I ask you this every single time. There's nothing new. What we're here today for is to review and react to episode 1 of season 11 of RuPaul's Drag Race. These are 15 new girls, a whole crop of new queens to review. Now, I'm intimidated. This is 15 girls. I don't think it's ever been this many girls on Drag Race at one time. I don't know, don't quote me, but I'm going to go through all these girls and tell you my reactions to them and how I feel about them so far. And we're gonna go over these looks too. Some interesting looks came this episode, and I'm a little ready to talk about that. So the episode, of course, started with all the girls coming in. The first challenge was a photo shoot challenge. Now, the thing about this challenge that was very interesting is RuPaul brought back a whole bunch of veterans from the Drag Race history. Okay, we had Jasmine Masters, we had Raja, we had Pheromone, we had Mariah Balenciaga. We had a whole bunch of historic queens from RuPaul's Drag Race come back for this photo shoot. Now the new girls didn't know about it, so they would start their photo shoot, and then bam, here comes the veteran queen, and she basically had to stand out against this queen. Now some of these queens that were there won, like Raja won. So you had to overshadow a winner, basically. But the winner of the photo shoot was Silky Nutmeg Ganache. She was with Mariah Balenciaga, and they really had good chemistry. Silky really set up the photo shoot really nice, positioned. She made sure that she stood out, but also Mariah stood out as well. So Silky Nutmeg Ganache won the challenge. For her winning the challenge, she got to pick who gets what in the next runway challenge. So the challenge for the runway was called What You Packin', honey? What you packin'? Basically, the theme of the challenge was they took other girls that was on the show before, a box full of what these girls would have worn, themes that they would have went with. These boxes included looks and themes from Sasha Velour, Detox, Ben de la Creme, Alaska, Laganja Estranja, Bibi Zahara Benet, Violet Chachki, Kennedy Davenport, Bianca Del Rio, Sharon Needles, Valentina, Peppermint, Thorgy Thor, and Katya. So what the queens had to do was they had to take these boxes and take the looks and the fabric and the props from this box and make their own look out of another queen's themes. So it was very interesting. So Silky Nutmeg Ganache got to pick which queen got which box. We're gonna get to these looks. I think these looks were very, very interesting. So the thing about this challenge is RuPaul's Drag Race is finally bringing back design challenges from what I see. So a lot of these girls probably were used to the last couple of seasons. It wasn't really about sewing your own looks and things like that. So I think they were kind of depending on that. But this episode, bitch, got them together. You had to take this fabric, make your own design, sew it, construct it, all yourself. You had to take someone else's look and turn it into your own look. The first girl on the runway was Plastique Tiara. Her look, she had Sasha Velour. That was the queen that's the box that she had. Now, Sasha Velour, you had the reds, you had the roses. I think Plastic Tiara did a very good job on the look. She looked beautiful. I really can't say anything bad about it. I like the silhouette. I like how it was like a leotard, but like a dress in the back. It was beautiful off the shoulder. I give this look a toot. It's definitely a toot. I just hope that Plastic Tiara doesn't rely on beauty the whole season. I think from what I've seen so far, she's given like one trick pony. I'm beautiful, I can make a beautiful dress, my makeup is beautiful, but there's like nothing else. I hope that she shows a little personality. I hope that she shows a little bit of showmanship. So we'll be on the lookout, but this look is definitely a toot for me. I love this look, it's very beautiful. I love everything that she did with it. Toot. The next girl was Brooklyn Heights. She had Detox's box. Now, Brooklyn Heights totally has shifted my mind on what I expected from her. In my review video, when I was reviewing the review of the girls, I didn't really see it for Brooklyn that much. I thought she could be like a cold-hearted queen, like an Acid Betty or something. But she's really like personable. She has a good personality. She's fun. I think that her look was absolutely amazing. I love the whole catsuit, superhero type theme of it. I love the colors. So this look is definitely a toot. I give it a toot. I love everything she did with it. My eyes are on her. Like, I'm watching her. From this first episode, I think she could have killed this challenge. She could have killed this whole season. So just from this one episode, I see a lot coming from her. The next girl was Honey Davenport. We already know how much I love this queen. I've been following this queen for like a year now. I love her. I love this look that she did. She had Ben de la Crème's box. She really twisted it. I think she actually went with a more of a Ben de la Crème type silhouette. It was like the one-piece dress with the pink belt with a little bit of a skirt in the back. I love the big pink flower on her head, her makeup, hair, everything. So this look is definitely a toot. I'm also keeping my eyes on Honey Davenport. Honey Davenport is definitely a professional queen. She is not here to mess around. She is not here to make friends. She's here to win the competition, and that's that. That's all. She is here for the win, for the crown, and I respect Honey Davenport. That's my girl. I'm looking out for her. Top 4, I'm predicting. The next girl was Ariel Versace. I'm gonna start off with the look first. I don't think the look was bad. I like that she took Laganja Estrange's whole weed theme and turned it to more like a poison ivy look. I really love that she twisted it that way. So the look to me was a toot. I loved everything about the look. It was a little basic, because we know the girls love to put on a bathing suit and call it a look, but it was still, I like what she did with Laganja's box. Other than that, like, the look is a toot. Let's get that out of the way. Ariel Versace is gonna be that girl this season that's annoyed with everybody, and she's super like shady. I don't see it for Ariel Versace as a queen, but the look is everything. She just seems to be a little bit of a troublemaker. Even outside of the season, like what she's been doing on social media has been turning me off. Like, she's just doing too much for me. But the look is a toot. The next girl was Evie Oddly. I love Evie. Evie is one of those alternative girls that is going to give you club kid looks all season. I love it. This particular look, she had Alaska's box. So I wouldn't even thought, like, she really flipped this. I wouldn't even thought this would have been Alaska's box. She really turned it into an Evie Oddly original. I love the cellophane jacket. I love the pink skirt. I love the glitter on the bald head with the glitter pink makeup. She looked amazing. This look is definitely a toot. This look overall was good. Everything that she did with it really pulled together. I love her style. She's alternative. She's like club kid. She's, you know, party girl. I loved it. And Evie, I'm watching out for her too. I think Evie could have really surprised everyone. I think she's a versatile queen. I think she's gonna be able to do like the crazy looks. I think she's also gonna be able to pull it back and give you glamour. So be on the lookout for Evie. I think she's gonna go far. The next queen was Akira C. Davenport. Okay, her box was BB Zahara Benet. I love what she did with her hair on this runway. I love that she had like 15,000 wigs on at one time. That mohawk went all the way down to the ass. The hair was amazing. I like the feathers in the hair. The costume was cute too, but I didn't really like the color. Maybe it wasn't really her fault because that is like BB's theme, like golds, browns, things like that, earthy colors. So, but I would love to see this look even more of a colorful, bright theme, like maybe pinks, greens, yellows, things like that. But overall, the look is a toot. She looked beautiful. The hair was beautiful. I would have edited a little bit more too. Like she has a lot of accessories, which I know it's like weird to say a drag queen has too much on, but I think she had a lot on. The earrings were huge. The necklace was huge. Like it was just a lot going on with already having feathers and stuff in your hair. And you have like these big accessories. It was a bit much, but overall the look was a toot. I would love to see a different color, but I don't think she could have helped that. I think that was BB's box. Like BB's box is all about earth tones, but a toot. And I'm looking out for Akira too. I think Akira is gonna kill some challenges. I think she's a pageant queen, so she's there for the competition. She's not gonna let nobody see her sweat. But I'm looking out for her too. I love me some Akira. The next queen was Scarlet Envy. Scarlet Envy had Violet Chachki's box. So my problem with this look was you have Violet Chachki's box. Violet Chachki is all about like the pinup, all about the burlesque type style of dress. I would have expected a lot more of a showgirl type look from Scarlet Envy when it came to this box. I would love to see her like turn this into a burlesque looking. I don't know. I don't really like the color. I don't like the structure or the silhouette of it. The boa was like really skinny, which I know it wasn't like one of her fault, but I think she just did the wrong choices when it came to her style versus Violet. I would have loved to see a more of a combination of the two. So, no shade to Scarlet Envy, okay? But I'm gonna give this look a boot. I'm also, I didn't really get much from her this episode. I don't think she really stood out this episode that much, but maybe she will later on in the season. I don't know. But the look gets a boot for me, no shade. Sorry. The next queen was Soju. Okay. Soju's box was ironically Kim Chi's box. So at this point in a competition, you are wanting to like come out the best that you could so you can really make an impression. You have 15 girls to stand out against. I understand that she wanted to pay homage to her culture as far as like the I think it was Korean or Vietnam culture. But you are one of 15 girls. Everybody's pulling out their best looks and you pull out this silhouette when you can't even see your body. You can't even see anything, any detail. It just felt like she took fabric and just wrapped it around her and like called it a day. Like it was a mess to me. It was a complete boot. That's no shade to Soju. I expected a lot more out of Soju because she looked like she's one of those girls that will give you high concept looks, but she kind of disappointed me. But it's a boot. I think she has a lot in there and she just didn't execute it. But she could have mixed like modern culture with her traditional culture that she was trying to portray. I don't know. It was a boot though. No shame. The next queen in the runway was Raja O'Hara. she had Kennedy Davenport's box. It was cute, I guess. It was very disco looking. I think it was because of the fabric. It looked a little cheap. Probably, like I said, it wasn't her fault, probably because she didn't get to pick this fabric. The fabric looked a little cheap. They looked a little poorly constructed. What I really love about the look is the boots. I love her boots. So I give this look a slight toot. A soft toot, shall I say. A toot. A little toot. Okay? But as far as Raja O'Hara, I want to see her go far. She gives me like, I have a limited budget, but I'm gonna make that budget stretch. Like, she's that kind of queen. Like, I see her doing a lot of crazy things with a little bit of material. So I'm keeping my eye on Raja. Hopefully she goes far. The next queen was Mercedes Iman Diamond, the first Muslim queen to ever be on RuPaul's Drag Race. That's legendary in itself. But when it comes to this look, Mercedes had Bianca Del Rio's box. She could have done so she could have done so much with Bianca Del Rio's box. Like, I don't know, it was very basic. It wasn't bad looking. It was just looked like you could just go to like Burlington Coat Factory and pick it up. No shade. I mean, the color was beautiful. What she did with those blues, beautiful. How she put them together. So I give it that. The makeup was a little crazy. And the hair was basic. It was a basic look. So I give this look a boot for basic. You could have done so much. Like I said, some of these girls, like you have to really stand out. Like, you are fighting against 15 girls. Like, get it together. So hopefully Mercedes will take this episode as a lesson and come better with some better looks. The next queen in line on the runway was Sugar Cane. Sugar Cane had Sharon Needles' box, okay? And the shade is that this looks like she got it straight from Party City. And I guess that's appropriate for Sharon Needles, because Sharon Needles was known as the Party City queen.
Showgirl, at least I am a showgirl, bitch. Go back to Party City where you belong.
It looked like a costume made out of plastic, and some 6-year-old girl would wear that as a rocker girl for Halloween, to like the school Halloween party. Like, I didn't like it. Boot to that look. Sugar Cane, I like her as a queen, but this look I didn't like. There's no shade. You're not gonna win them all, sweetie. You're not gonna win them all, sis. It's okay. But it's a boot. The next queen in line is the returning queen herself, Vanessa Vanjie Mateo. Miss Vanjie had Valentina's box, okay? Vanessa has redeemed herself in my book from her first season being eliminated off her first episode. That look that she had before just took over her whole body, but she really did her thing with this look. She redeemed herself. Valentina's box. So it was, you know, it was romantic. Romantic looks, roses, reds, blacks. Beautiful. Shoot. I love the silhouette. I love the color. I love what she did with the accessories. I love everything about this dress. She looked beautiful. Shoot, toot. And I think she should have been in the top. And I want to see Vanjie go far. Vanjie, I'm addicted to her. Like, her voice, her attitude, everything about her, I love Miss Vanjie. The next queen on the runway was my fave. To me, the savior of every promo interview they ever done this season so far. Silky Nutmeg Ganache. She looked cute. She had Peppermint's box. Silky wins me over per her personality. Like I said, a lot of these queens, this challenge wasn't really their pick of fabrics. I didn't like the fabric that much, but I like what she did with it. I love the little peekaboo of the chest. I love that she had the peppermint purse and she pulled the peppermints out of it and threw it like she was throwing glitter. I loved it. Her presentation was everything. So I give this look a toot. I love Silky, and I love that she has a big personality. I just hope that Silky does not rely on just how boisterous and loud and funny she is. I really hope that she is funny with full personality, but also excelling on every challenge. To me, she puts me in mind of a black Eureka O'Hara.
Choreography.
So you got it,
my
girl.
ass off. Could you shut up a second?
As far as like being really loud in the workroom and getting on people's nerves, I think she's giving me that kind of like energy. But I want to see Silky go far. I love Silky Nutmeg Ganache. She gives me my life. She's amazing. I love her. So, toot. The next queen was Nina West. And the only thing I can say about this look is a complete mess. And she knew it. She knew it was a complete mess. Nina West had Thorgy Thor's box. You have been auditioning for RuPaul's Drag Race for 9 years. And they throw you a sewing challenge and you're not prepared. How many seasons have these girls sewn their own looks? And you get anxious when they ask for you to do a design challenge. You have been doing this for 9 years, Nina. I love Nina West. I think she's legendary. I think she's funny. I think she's all about the show. But Nina, this dress was a mess. Get it together. You almost went home. Almost. But you didn't. I see you doing good, girl. Let's keep it going. But the look was a boot. Boot. And the last but not least, but maybe should have been least, queen on the runway was Kahana Montrese, daughter of Coco Montrese. Kahana's box was Katya. I just feel like the look was poorly made. Like the judges said, if you're gonna stone your tights, stone them all the way up to the pussy. You know what I mean? She stoned it just to the mid-thigh. Mid-thigh. I give this look a boot. I give it a boot. As far as Kahana herself, I kind of want to see what she's gonna bring, but I also think that Kahana is, I don't want to say not polished. I also think she has her concepts together. I think she could just do better on how she could present herself this season. So I hope she amps it up a little bit. I don't really have an opinion about her yet. They didn't really show that much of her, but I give that look a boot, and I want her to do better. No shame. So the judges deliberated, and it was a winner chicken dinner of the runway was Brooklyn Heights. She had basically the best look. The bottom two were Kahana Montrese and Soju. They lip synced to Miley Cyrus as Hannah Montana, Best of Both Worlds. Kahana Montrese won the lip sync, and Soju was sent packing. What you packing, sis? That ugly ass fucking dress. What you pack, Soju. But no, to be honest with you, even though Soju was the first to go home, I kind of feel like Soju is gonna leave a lasting impression. I don't know, it's something about her energy that I liked a lot. So I'm sad to see Soju leave. I really wanted to see what she was gonna bring. Hopefully, All Stars, maybe season 12, I don't know, but Soju was eliminated. Overall, I loved the first episode. I think Drag Race is finally getting back to its roots, like design challenges, mini challenges. I love that. So hopefully this season brings us some vintage Drag Race. Like, I want to see these girls sweat in the sewing room. Okay. But yeah, I love the episode. My favorite so far is, of course, Silky Nutmeg Ganache, representing for the big girls. I love me some Akira Davenport. I love me some Brooklyn Heights and Honey Davenport. So those are my top favorite right now. So hopefully we'll see these girls turn it. Thank you guys for watching this episode. Keep coming back. I got some more Drag Race reviews for you, sis. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. I don't care what part of the day, what part of the night, what part of the week, what part of the weekend that you're in right now, sis. I hope you enjoyed this video. Bye.
Let me show you something.